There is something immediately noticeable about Prince Harry on the Joe Marler podcast. Joe Marler will see you now. He does not enter the room demanding that everyone adjust to him. He adjusts to the room. And there is an important difference in that. Before Harry arrives, Joe Marler and Jake are visibly a little bit nervous, even if they're just acting to it. They are preparing to meet one of the most recognizable people in the world. There is anticipation, uncertainty, and perhaps a little fear about how they are supposed to behave around a prince. But almost immediately, Harry dismantles that anxiety. Welcome. This is Majesty's Sussex Report, and I'm Antonio. Thank you for spending some of your valuable time here with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this intro.
You're the Duke, right?
I'm the Duke.
Got you. Sorted.
Why are you so far away from the desk?
Well, it's a good question. It's sort of, some people call it the cut chair. Some people call it sort of, basically I'm his research assistant, but I'm kept at arm's length.
So it's not your choice that you're there?
No, to be honest with you, this is closer than I've ever been.
No,
I'm just curious.
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying it's nice. I thought that...
Thank you for sticking around. So within seconds, Harry understands the dynamics between Joe and Jake and joins in the joke. See what I just did there? JJ, Joe, Jake, joins joke. I'm so clever. He does. Oh, how sad, how sad. He does not wait for them to become comfortable with him. He makes himself comfortable with them. And that is the rhythm of the entire conversation. He observes the room, understands the personalities, and responds in their language. He is quick, playful, and completely willing to be teased. When asked whether he was a fan of Joe Marler rugby career, Harry does not offer some carefully prepared diplomatic answer.
Well, it's a good question.
Play rugby.
Not really. I've seen video compilations of him that are titled Joe Marler being a shithouse for 20 minutes. But yeah, other than that, not really. I mean, you're a rugby fan.
I am a rugby fan.
Were you a Joe
yeah.
Marler fan?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I very rarely saw him on the field. And if I saw him on the... I think he'd get upset about it.
No, there's not a level of upset in me.
I've seen more videos of him eating cake than scoring tries, let's put it that way.
Okay, sure. You subscribe to the OnlyFans then, fine.
That one remark changes the atmosphere. The prince is no longer a distant public figure sitting across from them. He is participating. He is given as much as he receives. And notice that Harry never appears desperate to prove that he is ordinary. That distinction matters. He is not performing relatability. He is simply relating to them. When asked about his occupation, he begins not with his title, his international profile, or even the Invictus Games. He says,
full-time dad, British Army veteran, Prince of England, Duke. But for today, I don't know. What do you want? Duke?
We go with the Duke, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously,
full-time dad comes first. That tells us something about the way Harry sees himself when the camera, titles, and public expectations are stripped away. The conversation becomes increasingly ridiculous, and Harry moves with it effortlessly. He jokes about reality television, his hair, his beard, and even the strange program I Want to Marry Harry. Yep, there was a show called I Want to Marry Harry.
12 American girls searching for love have moved into an English castle to meet an ordinary guy who is pretending to be a prince. Welcome to the fairy tale.
How beautiful.
Here we go. We cast a group of fantastic American girls.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm Andrea. Maggie. Karina. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. Fort Worth, Texas. Long Beach, California. Born and raised Long Island, New York. I am a preschool teacher. Promotional model. I miss Los Angeles County. I'm a pre-med student studying cell and molecular biology with an interest in ophthalmology.
What?
Favorite trashy TV show?
Love Island?
Do you watch Love Island?
I have watched
Have
Love
you?
Island.
God,
I don't watch Love Island. I have watched Love Island.
Do you know
There's a
who-
big difference there, Jake.
On trashy TV, did you ever watch I Want to Marry Harry?
I Want to Marry
Are
Harry.
you aware of I Want to Marry Harry?
Yeah, well, originally they asked me and I wasn't available, so...
Do you know about this?
Whoa. What's happened with you two here?
There's
I Want to Marry Harry.
There's a crazy trashy TV phenomenon. I Want to Marry Harry. In 2014, they got like 14 like American reality stars. They all wanted to date Prince Harry, obsessed with this guy basically. And they went through rounds. Every episode they got rid of one of the women, and then the final woman was like, "I win a date with you," and then they reveal it's just some bloke from Stoke, ginger guy from Stoke. That's it. But they thought it was Harry.
I think they call it a lookalike.
a lookalike. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry.
But yeah,
Crazy.
What?
yeah. That's not the worst that's out there, but it's just one example.
I would go as
That is not the humor of someone protecting a carefully constructed royal image. It is the humor of someone who understands the absurdity surrounding his own public identity and has learned how to laugh at it. Then comes the cultural reference challenge. Joe assumes that because he and Harry grew up in very different surroundings, that Harry may not recognize the television advertisements, like the slogans and programs familiar to, let's just say, ordinary British households. But surprise, Harry gets practically every answer correct.
It's the same cultural references too. You know, I lived on an estate.
Yeah, I did.
So
as well.
did you.
Yeah.
You know, so
See where this is going. Let's go. Come on.
I think we should test it. Jake, you've got something we can do?
I have been hard at work researching some of Joe's favourite phrases to see if you guys have the same cultural references. It's very simple, Harry. I'm going to say the start of a phrase, and I want to see if you can end it. Okay,
Nice.
Harry, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Auto glass repair.
Autocast replace.
Nailed it.
But that's on TV. Like, I had a TV. You had a TV, right? You had a TV. Right. So it was a commercial.
Yes.
Sure.
We don't have different commercials. Just so we're clear, like just different estates don't have different commercials. Anyway, sorry. Straight back to it.
No likey.
Paddy McGuinness. No lighty.
He's absolutely nailed it. See it, say it. He's not getting this one.
Sort it, fix it. Sort
Yes,
it.
sort it. Yes.
Sort it.
We're 3 for 3.
Isn't that's the train?
That's the
yes.
Yeah. Although is it see it, say it, sort it, or see it, say it, sorted? Sorted.
Is it sorted though?
No,
See it, say it, sorted.
Oh, you mean is the situation
Yeah,
sorted?
you see it, you say it, and then someone needs to sort it.
That's a good point, actually. Hang on a minute.
Or they saying, "Don't worry, it's sorted."
Oh, so-
it's like, no,
so
I'm literally asking you to come and
You
sort
think
it.
it's it should be more of a command?
No, not.
See it, say it,
Say it.
sort it.
Oh, he has.
So it needs more emphasis on it. Sort it.
I wouldn't say it's sorted until it's actually sorted.
Well, it's not sorted. It's still there.
It should be see it, say it. We'll sort it, and then right, that's sorted. That is sorted now. Done.
Good.
like
Washing
that.
machines live longer with.
Oh, that's such a classic.
Washing machines live longer with.
Calgon.
Yes! Surely
Oh,
not.
God,
It's
that's the-
4 from 4.
5 out of 5.
He can't do it.
Your favourite song of all time.
can't do
it's
it.
Very simple. Who let the dogs out?
Who?
It's 5 out of 5 for the Duke.
But the deeper moment comes when Harry pushes back, jokingly, against the assumption behind the game. He essentially says, I had a television. We watched the same advertisements. It is funny, but it also exposes how people sometimes imagine royalty, as though Harry grew up in another universe, untouched by the culture unfolding around him. The reality is, he did not. He may have lived on an estate, but he still absorbed the same music, commercials, humor, and television references as anyone else. And then, without the conversation feeling forced, Harry moves from comedy into something much more reflective. When the discussion turns to trauma, mental health, and coping, he speaks about exercise, nature, swimming, routine, and finding a challenge that can help interrupt the mental loops people sometimes become trapped inside.
Methods for dealing and coping with trauma. Now, my go-to, all jokes aside, have developed into blasting out Adele. Like, I get lost
Adele?
in Adele songs.
Not have you down as an Adele person.
Are you kidding me?
Love Adele, but...
Oh my God.
Oh, wow, okay.
Cannot get enough of her.
Okay.
Fantastic. But I also find comfort and structure in gym, lifting tin. The iron never lies. I told you this before, haven't I?
I said I don't go to the gym.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, really good. Really good. So they're my go-to that I stay on top of
All right.
to help me, like...
Yeah. Going to the gym is an absolute... That's a
Well, it's
winner.
just
Any form of exercise is great, especially, like, when you're depressed, when you're dealing with stuff, stressed. Like, you got to move that shit around the body.
Yeah.
But then again, you come from a sporting world, so I think you've grown up being able to rely on and lean on getting a sweat on, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
This is where Harry's adaptability becomes especially clear. He does not abandon the humor, but he understands when the moment requires honesty. He can move from laughing about television and grooming to discussing trauma without either side of the conversation feeling artificial. This is emotional intelligence. It is the ability to recognize what a moment needs and to enter it fully. When Joe speaks about learning resilience from his children, Harry does not redirect the conversation towards himself. He listens, builds upon the thought, and offers something personal.
I've been quite open about my mental struggles and how I keep on top of it. And I'm always trying to learn and evolve, so to speak, with it all. Big factors for me that have helped me recently are my kids and their ability to be resilient, which I just, for too long, just assumed I'm the parent here. I need to cover you in cotton wool, wrap it up, I'm your protector, and not let it think. And you go, that's the opposite to what I should be doing. Like I'm not helping it. 12, 10, 7, and 5.
You have 4 kids?
4. Yes.
Wow.
They belong to me,
Okay.
as far as I know.
Okay. With
With my wife.
Okay.
It was the 2 withs and the pause that you went with, and then I was interested.
Just making
I
sure.
wish I hadn't answered because I was interested to see where you went.
Double with was so interesting.
With a human? Is that where you were going?
No, that's rude. I just want to make sure that it was. Well, not that make sure. I was just checking to see if it was with the same partner.
Interesting.
4 kids is a lot. That's a handful.
He's
It
only
is a
36.
handful,
He's only 36 as well.
Wow, wow.
Wow, that is a big wow, Harry. I mean, that's...
I'm surprised. Yeah.
You
How old did you think he was?
no, you're fucking. You're,
I don't think anyone wants to or needs to hear that.
Look, we're going to talk after this.
But great. So you're 36. You've got 4 kids.
Yeah.
And you lean on your kids because ultimately, well, having 4 kids, 2 kids, like.
Well, I learned from them in the sense that they're way more resilient. Like they've taught me to be more resilient.
Yeah.
In the sense of their ability to fall down, hurt themselves, and then move on. It's like a next job mentality that they've got.
Yes, I think you're absolutely right. And also, kids remind you not to take yourself too seriously as well.
Sure.
But I think, yes, the resilience of kids is amazing, and the way that they view life is so incredibly refreshing. And if a day is hard, one thing I will do is always squeeze my kids that extra tight.
Do you ever have that moment where you love your kid so hard in that moment? You're like, I love you so much, I want to pop your head off. Do you know what I mean? Like that feeling, I just want to... But in the nicest way. I've overshared. Cool, moving on.
The prince shows a great ability to go with the flow and tone of the conversation, but skillfully redirects the conversation to important points. Joe was about to tell us about his 4 kids, and the conversation got sidetracked, mind you, quite funny. But when the funny bit is sort of over, Prince Harry brings it back to what's really important. He says, Great, great. So you have 4 kids. And then Joe picks up right where we left off. Fantastic way of redirecting and bringing it back to the important points without sacrificing the funny bits. There is no grand royal declaration here. It is simply a father speaking to another father. Later, when JJ Chalmers enters, we see another side of Harry. The teasing between them is natural. They interrupt one another, correct each other memories, and laugh in the way genuine friends do. There is no excessive defense from JJ, and Harry clearly does not expect it. But JJ also reveals something important about Harry's public life. He explains that Harry gives people his time and attention, but his presence inevitably brings cameras, scrutiny, and extra praying eyes. Harry acknowledges that. He understands that his fame can alter an environment, and he tries to ensure that others are still able to enjoy themselves. That is self awareness. It is not simply knowing how to enter a room, it is understanding how your presence can change that room for everyone else. And when the conversation finally turns fully towards Invictus Games, the jokes reside naturally. Harry listens as JJ explains how Invictus transformed his life. He does not interrupt to claim credit. He redirects praise towards the competitors, the veterans, the clinicians, and wider community.
Do you think we've really made the most of this opportunity?
Okay, fine. Right, you're both here. Can you explain, for those who don't know, what the Invictus Games are?
You do this one. No, you go first. What? You go first. No, because you're the one who's lived it.
Right. To be fair, the pitch that I was given by him 12 years ago, sports recovery for wounded, injured, and sick service personnel. So this was gonna heal us physically, mentally, socially, like the power of sport to like change the circumstances that we were in. You know, this was 2014. I was blown up in Afghanistan. 2011. So a big part of my recovery. But the real part of it, and the bit that stuck with me, was it's a platform and almost like a brand, a thing you can wrap around this amazing community that we have. That became a movement. So that when we talk about the Invictus Games, yeah, it's sport and yeah, it's recovery, but actually what it is a cohort of men and women who have served in the armed forces, who have, for one reason or another, been dealt a crap set of cards basically in life, but chose to play a joker, like chose to find a way through and became an example to people out with our community. Is that what you went?
Yeah. Ultimately, it was about sport, using sport as part of recovery and rehabilitation. That was as simple as it was. And what it's grown into is something that I don't think any of us could ever have imagined. And it's gone far wider than just the military community. It really means something to people.
The way you both talk about it, especially you, Jay, your eyes light up.
Well, listen, it totally changed my life.
Given you,
yeah. Like, you think about like moments that, like, the butterfly effect, your life would have gone in one direction. Obviously, getting blown up in Afghanistan, pretty significant. That changed.
I'd say so.
Plan A went out the window. Do you know what I mean? And literally, in a blink of an eye, I went from lying on a floor dying in Afghanistan to I opened my eyes a second later and I was in Birmingham. It was a week later, and there the next chapter of my life of recovery, 5 years in recovery, a life with a disability begins. But it wasn't expected. Blink of an eye. You'd think that's like the most significant moment in my life, and of course it was. But actually, bumping into this guy next to a swimming pool 4 years later or whatever it was, and going, right, I'm bringing the Invictus Games. We're going to create this thing. That moment changed my life just as much as getting blown up did, in a much more positive direction, obviously, because getting blown up, not good. Invictus, good.
We help facilitate their recovery so that they could show the world who they really are. That may be the clearest demonstration of Harry's character in the entire interview. He enters as one of the most famous people on the planet, but he does not need every conversation to revolve around him. He knows when to lead, he knows when to joke, he knows when to listen, and he knows when to step aside so that someone else's story can be heard. This interview works because Harry does not appear to be calculating how a prince should behave on a podcast when there is comedy and joking around. He simply responds to the people in front of him. He meets irrelevance with irrelevance. He meets vulnerability with honesty. He meets friendship with affection. And he meets serious questions with purpose. Harry does not ask the room to rise to meet his title. He lowers the barriers and meets the room exactly where it is. That is not merely charm. It is social intelligence. It is confidence without arrogance. And above all, it is authenticity. The ease of a man who, wherever he finds himself, appears increasingly comfortable simply being Harry, or H, or Duke. Indeed, congratulations to España, to Spain. Very, very well played match, fun to watch, and I certainly was on the edge of my seat. I was rooting for Spain at the end because of many reasons. And some of those reasons perhaps I will discuss on another podcast. But I was not very impressed at all with the way the Argentinian team decided when they would win games. Some of the unfortunate racist things that was said and that was demonstrated from their team. Having said that, congratulations, Spain. Felicitaciones a España. And now, a song that I wrote with Much love. After listening to Prince Harry's speech for the Times 100 event, that he is one of the leaders of Time 100 2026. And after listening to his speech, I got the transcript of it and I wrote a song incorporating parts of his speech. I hope you enjoy it. If you probably have heard the song already because it's in shorts or stories. So here is perhaps another version of the song, but with the same heart and soul. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for being a long-time subscriber, for liking and commenting and downloading and sharing and all those things that the algorithm wants us to do in order for this channel to be noticed or stay alive, who, something like that, right? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. To those members, the Royal Court, thank you. You mean the world to me. Thank you for your advice and all the other things that you provide. So, here it goes. Hope you enjoy it. Be kind to yourself, be kind to your loved ones, and to that stranger crossing your path, be kind to them also. You never know. God bless. Love you very much. Until we speak again. Mwah.
Still within reach. Oh, this is not the end. I saw the cost from the ground and sky. Brothers and sisters still learning to rise. Then in Colorado, everything changed. I watched wounded hearts step into the game. No one was counting what had been lost. They were discovering what still remained. A body in motion, a reason to believe. What once seemed impossible was still within reach. When the old life disappears and tomorrow feels unclear, one more breath, one more step. This is not the ending yet. Come back, better than the setback. Get up, your story is not over yet. Heart strong, head high, let the whole world see. Sport can rebuild the body and set the spirit free. Sport is medicine, more than a medal, service after service, we rise together. Still within reach. Oh, the comeback lives in me. Some scars are seen and some scars hide. Still they carry the battle inside. But the track, the water, the cord and the wheel can reach those places words cannot hear. One stayed behind so another could run. One rose from the fire and continued to lead. No shining podium could measure the gift of helping another. Remember they still exist. When the old fear calls your name, you do not have to stay the same. One more breath, one more step. This is not the ending yet. Come back, better than the setback. You are not the wound. You are not the fall. You are not the day everything changed. You are the person who rose again. Unconquered hearts, unbroken flame.
We may carry scars,
but they do not write our name.
From every nation,
one promise remains.
we will walk beside you
until you rise again.
Come back, better than the setback. Get up, get up. Your story is not over yet. Heart strong, head high, let the whole world see.
Sport can rebuild the body and
Set the spirit free. Come back,
let the whole world hear it.
side by side.
We restore the human spirit.
Service after service, this is who we choose to be.
What once seemed impossible,
It's still within reach. Still within reach.
still within reach.
Still within reach.
The comeback lives in you.
Come back, lives in me.
Long after medals and crowds disappear, the person you became is still standing here.
Sometimes,
Sport makes champions.
sometimes,
It saves a life.